Alright, welcome guys. So, the episode that started to show us the new shit that's happening in Super. Right, so obviously 24, Clash Frieza versus Goku. This is a result of my training. Right, so obviously we left off and Frieza's just turned into his final form. Goku just staring at him. And obviously they're just doing a bit of staring down, confrontation, realising the giant height difference is quite giant. Right, sometimes Frieza's a bit taller than that, but this occasion he's very small. Obviously everyone's on looking. They do a few little exchanges of hitting each other's arms, and this I felt like they did this too early. Like literally, it's like hit, grab, and it's the power push. Like who could push the other person off balance, and it turns to be I would say a big game of peanuts. If you know what peanuts is, where you grab each other's hands, you twist up, try and fuck the hands up, right? So that's kind of what it ends up being. Um, Also, Jacko's just discovered who Goku is and who Vegeta is. He recognises Vegeta's name, realises the infamous Saiyan Prince. So he shits himself, tries to run away. Trunks and that get excited because they can feel the mad power they want to watch. Understandably, they want to watch because most people want to watch because this is a fight that doesn't happen very often. Uh, Obviously, Dende sat over Piccolo, fucking crying. Piccolo is close to everyone, and especially being a fellow Namekian. Piccolo is one of the top characters for all Dragon Ball, or King Piccolo, then Dragon Ball Z, and Super. Piccolo is there. He is the man. Yeah. So obviously they're still having their game of peanuts. They twisted it. Looks like Goku's on the lead for it, where you're fucking their knuckles up. Yeah, and a bit of a mess about. Then they start chatting about how much they hate each other. Frieza is determined to he enjoys people suffering, not just physically but mentally. So he's trying to wipe out some of Goku's friends. Obviously Krillin first, because that's he likes to do that. Obviously Goku prevents it. He tries again, but Vegeta stops it. He fired one at Bulma, but Vegeta stopped it. Frieza can't do much. When Goku and Vegeta are there, this occasion, they're really on top of it. Frieza doesn't actually stand as much chance as he thinks. Obviously, they're just pissed about some blows. Goku's briefing Frieza. Goku ain't remotely scared of Frieza. He's just briefing up, saying, "Stop fucking about. Stop hitting my guys. Just fight at me." And Frieza does some little squeeze on his leg, which probably is not hurting in the slightest. And then they do some all full animation, trying to blast each other from up close. Obviously, bit more fighting, and this fight compared to the original when no, I don't follow League of Legends because League of Legends is shit. This fight compared to Goku's fight with Frieza and Namek, the mentality is completely different. Like, Goku was fighting for his life. Goku was kind of scared. He's angry. It's the hardest thing he's ever done. He's up against someone that was way more powerful than him until he got his Super Saiyan and turned the tides. This Goku ain't scared. Goku and Vegeta are here for a bit of fun and training. Goku is, the boss technically here. So, obviously, they're fucking about, and eventually, Vegeta gets pissed off, right? Vegeta starts fighting Goku, starts smacking him, flailing him around, and everyone's like, is he converted back to Frieza's side? Is it, even Vegeta, even Frieza's thinking, the monkey doesn't strain too far from the master. He knows who's holding the leash. Oh, there was a good point that Frieza said. Why is one reason why he's so pissed off? Because he had to train. Obviously, he's never had to put any effort into anything into his life. Training is for the monkey, not for the master. He says his pride's been hurt. So that's another reason why he's so pissed off with them. And obviously, everyone's got faith that Vegeta won't convert, and obviously Frieza's asking what's going on. Vegeta gives him the slow clap of sarcasm, which is epic because Vegeta don't give a fucking shit. Vegeta knows he can destroy Frieza like this. Just fucking wipe him out. So obviously Vegeta just wants to fight, do all this training just to watch. He obviously wants to crack. Sorbet's bothered about him losing his job. Frieza thinks he's just trying to respect him, and then Frieza's like the good line here. It's like Frieza said, "Oh, you." That clapping offends my ears, and Vegeta's like, you're clapping offends my ears to stop it, and Vegeta's like, your existence offends me, so how about you stop that? It's like, fuck you, bitch. So Vegeta will always have a monster hatred. Like, he has a bigger hatred than anyone for Frieza. Goku's is nothing compared, because Vegeta and his father, King Vegeta, have had to be servants to Frieza and fucked about by him and ruled by him. They've had their whole lives embarrassed by Frieza. But obviously Goku words it out and says, they'll stop fucking about, they'll stop with a trait like warming up, they'll get into it. And now Goku starts taking it seriously. He shows us what he has now become. Obviously Frieza's just fucking about, and this is the first time we see the blue form. Obviously Frieza did not expect it, because no one will expect it. Obviously no one can detect their power level now unless you're a celestial, unless you're a deity. Obviously it's a god ki, so you need to either have god ki or be extremely honed in, like, to know what it sense like. So you don't need, or like Vegeta can sense it. And so now we got Goku Blue, and they're all shocked, like, how far does Goku need to go? And Kid Kai's like fucking shocked at what he's become. So it's a big deal what Goku's changed into. His hand animation is fucking massive. Like, absolutely massive. So I'd rather leave the scene at that. So basically, we now have Goku's new form, and Frieza is going to reveal his. But it's kind of cool. Kind of nice to see the deep-seated hatred still there from Vegeta and Frieza. The mentality difference is really good. That no one's scared of him. Vegeta and Goku aren't scared of him. They could just fuck him over. 'Cause like you say, Vegeta got killed by Frieza in the Frieza fight. And Goku had to bury him, for Christ's sake. What a moment. Tears and everything. It was quite emotional. Now it's just like, Frieza, you're nothing compared to the fear you gave before. But power scaling. Right, like, comment, share, subscribe, and it helps me out a lot. And bye bye.